We already covered how to defend Armory-Archives. Let's talk about how to attack it. First of all, when you spawn on the west spawn on west vehicle exit, there are 2 cameras. One right there. One right there. And when you spawn east vehicle entrance, your camera is going to be right over there. Let's go over the things you're going to want to do universally. The very first thing is you're always going to want to open Armory wall, even if you're going for an Archives hit. This will intimidate the shit out of everyone Armory side, and they're not going to know if you're actually going for an Armory hit or if you're going for an Archives hit. You're never going to know if the defenders have something ready to protect this Armory wall in CC. So the smart thing to do would be to have a drone in CC somewhere. Try and see if anyone's in here, and if you can, get some presence in here so they can't get in here afterwards. Once you're in here, the other thing you're going to want to do, no matter what hit you're doing, head holes on this wall so that you can cut off the east stairs and this entire hallway, and head holes over here on the northwest break wall next to where you just made those, so you can cut off the other end of this hall, the other stairs, and anyone who tries to pass through this doorway into Armory. If you're going to try to plant on Armory side, that's the default right there. The big things you're going to have to worry about are someone behind the half wall there, over near sandwich over there, or in small box over here if they made the right holes. If you don't want to take the duel and just want to try to pressure them out, stuns are perfect, because once they're stunned, either they're going to run out to avoid the stun, or while they're stunned, you can try to get the angle on them. Small box, sort of the same deal. If you can get a flash in there, get it in there. If you're playing Buck or Ash, you can go underneath to deal with the half-wall guy, come to this window here at the northwest corner, and just sort of do your thing right above the window. Because trying to hold a position with this underneath you is terrifying, and most people don't want to do it. Once you've dealt with the half-wall guy, and you've dealt with the small box guy, and you're clear to go in, go through the door, hug this corner as hard as you can, get the diffuser down. Once it's down, you have this outside angle onto anyone coming in, so you're going to have an easier time taking the duel than they will. On Archive side, your plant's going to be pretty much right in front of this door. This wall here is the only way they can stop you, so if you have a shield or if they reinforced it, this is going to be the plant you want to do. All you really need is someone to sit on this window here and prevent them from coming in the one single way they could actually push in from. If you want to be really safe, you can do flashes or frags over the shelf to clear out anyone in the back of Archives. You could even smoke off here so they don't know what they're running into. You have the window guy cover you, and you just plant in the door. It's really common that some teams will play a Pulse or a Solus on this site. The defuse is right there. So if you have a drone down in Workshop and you know there's a Pulse or a Solus on the board, try to take care of them before you actually go for the plant. Otherwise, trying to go for a plant here is just asking to get nitroed. Also, when you're hitting this window for Archives, be careful of the guy that's always sitting on the shelf up here waiting for this window to open.